A Navy veteran who helped defend the coast of Norway from German troops during the Second World War is finally being awarded the medal honoring his bravery 75 years on. Edwin Leadbetter was 18 when he signed up to serve aboard HMS Fencer, an attacker-class escort aircraft carrier that left the Loch Awe Naval Base in 1943 to provide aircraft cover for Navy vessels and carry out reconnaissance work. In his 11 years in service, Mr Leadbetter circumvented the globe, sailing the Atlantic, the Pacific and the Arctic Circle, escorting convoys and defending waters from Britain to Russia. In 1944, when the German Navy was attempting to capture Norwegian ports, HMS Fencer was diverted to the Kaa Fjord to provide anti-submarine cover. It was here Mr Leadbetter and his fellow officers showed bravery in the face of an unforgiving enemy and earned the award that he will be presented with on Wednesday. Daughter Liz McKenna has been trying to track down the missing pieces of her father's brace of medals since 2014, when her late husband Robert, also a Navy officer, realized he was due more than the 4 he had been presented with. With the Norwegian government's commemorative 1939-45 War Medal, which will be given to him in his home by the Norwegian Defense Attaché, almost within reach, she has only one left to complete the set, Russia's Medal of Ushakov, about which Liz has written directly to President Vladimir Putin. Liz, of Newton Mearns, East Renfrewshire, said, "He didn't speak about his war years, but I always remember as a child my father coming home with his uniform, and the highlight for us was he used to save up ha'pennies in empty Sunpat nut packages." Mr Leadbetter still stands proud at 94, his collection of medals glittering on his breast. He is in good health, apart from the slowly progressing dementia that affects his short-term memory. Born in Bridgeton, he met his wife Margaret on a station platform in Perth. They were married in 1945 in Glasgow before having 7 children, with Liz, the third, born in 1949. Because her father was still touring as an able-bodied quartermaster, Margaret and her children moved to Perth to be closer to her family. Liz said, "It sounds daft, but every time he came home there was another child on the way." Mr Leadbetter left the Navy in 1954, going on to work as a sheet metal plater's labourer at Barclay Curls Scotstoun Yard before moving on again into the building trade and a long-distance lorry driver. He was a hard worker, his daughter says, and could turn his hand to almost anything. Liz's husband was tracking down Mr Leadbetter's Navy Arctic Service ribbon when he died, but she had promised him he would continue the quest and unite her father with his medals. Liz volunteered at Armed Forces charity, SAFA, and was able to track down the right people to continue. For more on this story, visit the news article link.